So here we have this Furologee L-shaped desk with a file drawer and 2 monitor stands. Now this thing looks pretty sweet, so let's take a closer look at it. I got the rustic brown design and I think it looks really nice. The top is a laminate covered particle board and it measures 5/8 of an inch, which is pretty standard. And then the frame is made of a square tube steel that measures about 3/4 of an inch and has a durable powder coated finish. And as you can see, there's plenty of support under the tabletops. There's 1 shelf and 2 drawers on this side and then 2 shelves on this side. This shelf is great for your PC and I'll measure that in just a second. These drawers are just made of the standard fabric and hardboard, so they're not solid, they're a little floppy, but instead of the usual printed fabric on the front, this has an actual board. These handles though are plastic and not metal. Then this bottom drawer is a file cabinet. There's these 2 spacers in here. They don't really clip on though, they just kind of set there, so they're not the best, but you can just take them out if you don't want. And this also has leveling feet. I always like to see that. Here are the monitor stands. They're a pretty decent size and they have the same 5/8 inch laminate top. There's no support under them though, but I'll test it out later and you'll see they'll be able to hold your monitor just fine. And the bottoms also have these rubber pads so they don't slip around on your table. It fits my gaming chair pretty well, but you can't quite turn it to the right side. Now this thing is pretty sturdy. There's only a little bit of movement, and once you get a bit of weight on here, it'll be pretty solid. The top is also plenty strong enough to hold my weight, and this monitor stand holds this 55-pound weight just fine. So yeah, it looks great and it's really sturdy. And the instructions also show you how to set this up as a left corner with that piece over there. Anyway, now let's get into some measurements. The full length this way is about 66¼ inches, and then this way it's 47¼ inches. And then each one of these tops is about 19 inches wide. These shelves are going to be 9.5 inches wide and about 19 inches tall. And there's also an extra set of mounting holes so you can move either one of these shelves to the center here. The side with the drawers is 14.75 inches wide and is 5.5 inches tall. This drawer is 5 inches tall, and this drawer is about 10.75 inches tall. There's 4.5 inches under each monitor stand, and they measure 23 5/8 inches by about 7 inches. And the desk is 29.5 inches tall. So yeah, overall I'm really happy with this desk. It's plenty sturdy, looks great, and has plenty of storage.